One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Buffalo Bulls, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that dynamic.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. North Texas in the hurry up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm, and they're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the... And you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. This defense wants to bring some pressure. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
A first down for the offense. They'll run it to the right side.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And the Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Finds his tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Quarterback will keep it. Shakes off the defender. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, 4th and inches, midfield. Go ahead. Go for it. I love the play call by the head coach. Trust your offensive line to get some movement out front. Let's keep this drive going.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Fitted in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the foot. Now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Number 42, set to kick off.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll try the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. North Texas in the hurry-up.
How about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, scramble play, everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd, I can't slide early, I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
To the big fella.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you.
Trying to convert on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fakes to grab. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. strike complete. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Motion from the wideout. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And that one did not work. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Quarterback making checks. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third and goal for the offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming.
42 Slider.
He's looking downfield to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over BYU. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
He runs out of bounds at the 43. And a first down for the offense.
The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time he's got it. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Buffalo! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this 2nd half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was...
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
After that last completion, it's second down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. North Texas in the hurry up. Give to the running back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. North Texas has it going to work with another first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. North Texas comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
You're not even set.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Bunch formation for these receivers. He's looking to throw. There's the pressure. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. He's not going to get there. Stop. Short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
What a great stick by the defender. But how about this? Quarterbacks like a smooth pocket where they can step up, set their feet. That defense did not give him that. Hit him while he's throwing the football, made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. It's incomplete. Trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws.
Yo, that's twice in 2 weeks, bro. Like, oh.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Trying play action. Might be looking to run. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Throws it back.
Oh my God.
Quickly complete.
I might be coming back there. Well, I did.
One there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back.
I mean, he was.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
This is what I think it is.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move him back. They're facing a 3rd down.
This is what I think it is.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense...
Come on, bro.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Just let him go.
The already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Defense might bring the house here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Touchdown Bulls. And the stomping has commenced. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Punts it out of the air. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for the big play. And it was worth going.
I don't know what's up with this DB. He got bagged on last week.
It's just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just
2
haven't
weeks
been in
ago.
a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field. So somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Vargas. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And in nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He dropped 2. Curl up. Got it.